What's up, YouTube? It's John Faded. This is my 2022 barber station setup. As you can see, I got my clippers in the front on my 245 power mat. Got my alcohol gun, and right next to my clippers, I got my blow dryer, my neck duster, shears, pencils, all that good stuff on the right. I got my sprays and barbicide. And over here on the left side, I just have my MacBook sitting right there, editing videos. But I got my airbrush compressor, and I got my built-in air compressor that's connected to the ceiling. Everyone in the shop has one of those. Okay, and in my first drawer, I have my combs, my pig color enhancement cards, fibers. My second drawer, I have all my guards, got sponge, brush and massager. And my third drawer is just really a junk drawer that I use for like just random stuff. I got my mirror over there to the side, and in this bottom drawer I have my neck strips. But my favorite part about my whole station is the fact that I have my picture right above my mirror. Everyone in the shop has their own picture above their station, and I just think that's my favorite part of my station. But that's my 2022 barber station setup. Let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so first we're gonna start out by combing the client's hair, making sure that hair is getting lifted up off the scalp so the clippers can feed through the hair easily. Okay, so now I go in my wall magic clip with the one guard lever all the way open, and I'm cutting in the direction of the client's natural hair growth pattern. If the hair grows to the side, you have to cut to the side. If it grows down, you have to cut down. If it grows up, you have to cut up. I'm not going with the grain of the client's natural hair growth pattern. Okay, so starting off my fade using my Babyliss FX trimmer to set in my ball line. And I put my ball line in at the bottom of the vertical bar. And I make a straight line from the bottom of the vertical bar all the way to the top of the ear. Okay, after that I grab my wall magic clip with the lever all the way open, and I go up about 1/2 inch. And then I slowly close my level to halfway. I go up halfway throughout that section and then all the way close. And I hit at that bottom line that I put in with my trimmers, and that should fade that section completely out. Okay, so right here I grab my 2 guard, lever close, and I just debulk that area out. And from here I'm gonna down fade, where I'm gonna be using bigger guards and slowly work my way down to the smaller guard. So right now I'm using my 2 guard, and then I'll drop down to my 1.5. Right here, I go in with my 1 guard with the lever all the way open. I'm going up right below what I did with my 1.5 guard. Then I close my lever, and I just go right up under what I just did with my 1 guard open. Okay, so right now you could slowly see the fade coming together. So I grab my Andes Masters and I take out that last middle line and I detail. Okay, and for the right side, pretty much doing the same thing, going in with my Babyliss FX trimmers. Then after that, I'm going in with my wall magic clips, and then my first guideline. Then I'm down fading from there. Started with my 2 guard, dropping down to my 1.5, then my 1 guard. And after that, I'm taking out that middle line with my enhancement masters, and I'm detailing. Okay, and right here I'm going in and I'm detailing with my Andes Masters. And detailing is by far the most important part of the whole entire haircut. Detailing takes an average haircut into a good haircut. It takes a good haircut into a perfect haircut. Right here, I'm cutting the hair down with the 1 guard closed in the back taper area. And that's just another form of debulking with the grain instead of going against the grain using my 2. So after that, I'm setting in my ball line. I'm going in with my wall magic clips after that.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
Right here, I'm going in with my 1 guard with the lever closed against the grain, going up about 1/2 inch. And then after that, I'm gonna open up the lever and go up a little bit more. And after that, of course, I'm going in with my Andes Masters and I'm just detailing that back taper, making sure everything is nice and neat. Okay, right now, I start doing the back edge up. And I like to do the back edge up first before I do the front edge up. That's just my preference. I really don't have no real reason to why I do it. It's just my preference. Before I start the actual lineup, I prep the hairline first with alcohol. So I rub the hairline down with alcohol, make sure the hairline is nice clean and neat and oil free, dirt free. Make sure it's dry, so when I use my trimmers, I could get that ash line. After that, I spray my hairspray and I lock it in with the blow dryer, freeze everything up, and I brush it down. Okay, so now I go in with my wall detailers, starting on my vertical bars. And when I do my vertical bars first, it just makes it easier for me to see the front edge up and where the hairline is supposed to naturally be. So I go in with my wall detailers, and after that, I apply my Barber Magic pencil just to highlight it. So I just get extra vision on what I'm supposed to see. It just makes everything more clear for me.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
Okay, right now I grab my Babyliss FX trimmers and I start in the middle, going to the left side first, and I just try to make the lineup as straight as possible, just by going from the middle to the left side. Then after that, I go right back to the middle and then go to the right side. I never start my lineups by going from the left all the way to the right. I like to start in the middle, use the middle as my reference point, and I always come back to it. Helps me make my lineup straight. Okay, so right here I'm going in with my color enhancement, placing the card right on top of the client's hairline, spraying a light coat on it, not trying to overdo it. So after I go in my color, I place hair fibers on top of the color. It just gives it a more natural look because the hair fibers look more like real hair. After I apply my fibers, I go back in with my trimmers and edge everything right back up just to give it a more neat look. Okay, now I'm applying my Barber Magic Pencil on the front edge up, and then I'll blend that out with my wall detailers, and I'll go in with the razor after that. Okay, YouTube, this is the finished product. Let me know what you all think about my barber station setup and the haircut tutorial. I want you all to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you all in the next video.